Okay, we are live. Hello, it's me, Technovoid. You might know me as the guy who plays video games sometimes, usually on Fridays. I've done a couple of these before in the past, but normally all the big news announcements happen when I'm at work in the middle of the day at like noon, 1 p.m. EST, around that time. I figured this one's happening at 5, after I'm not necessarily done, but after I can sort of take off and work later. So, why not stream this direct? Is that a bit loud? It's probably a bit loud. Let me turn that down. So, yeah, so today we've got the Nintendo Direct here. Hello! Hey, Stormy. Yeah, wearing my Silk Song, hoping for Silk Song, but unfortunately, Leth did announce that it would not be happening today. This is the main reason I was streaming. This is the main reason I cared about this. But alas, here we are. Doesn't friggin' matter. No Silk Song, not tonight. But what will be happening today? Given that it's 50 minutes and we haven't had a Nintendo Direct in, like, a year? It's been like, what, a year and a half? I definitely think there's going to be some big announcements here. I'm not sure there's going to be anything that I care about. Before 5 p.m.? Wow! Hey, Cabellia, welcome. Yeah, I sort of, I don't care about much Nintendo stuff. There's very little. I'm much more an indie gamer at this point in time. So yeah, no Silk Song. Big unfortunate. Was really hoping for Silk Song. By the way, let me know if the background music's okay. I don't know if it's too loud or not. I'll just sort of put it there so I'm not be sitting in silence for 10 minutes while I talk about predictions. Okay, so since have you forsaken Miyamoto? That's okay. Miyamoto stopped being someone I liked when he ruined Paper Mario. So there's that. So first half of 2021, I think 50 minutes there's going to be a lot of announcements. I don't think there'll be Pokemon, first things first. I think if we get anything Pokemon related, it's going to be very minor and probably on something that we've already seen. They might talk about Unite a little bit, but I kind of doubt it. Maybe Pokemon Snap. I feel like if we get anything, it's going to be just a trailer for Pokemon Snap, most of which we've already seen. Just because I guess it's next week at this point. Nintendo or Pokemon's going to be doing their own Pokemon Direct, and I feel like that's where we're going to get news on. Probably the Gen 4 remakes. Probably going to get news on Unite. Anything else they're planning on doing. Bug Fables does exist. It's true. But so I don't think there's going to be any Pokemon. I think they may mention Breath of the Wild 2, but I think that's going to be a Christmas 2021 game. At best, I don't think it's going to come out before holiday season this year. So since this is first half of 2021, I get the feeling it's going to be passing mention at best. They know people are really excited for it, so they may mention it sort of coming off of, what was it, Age of Calamity was the name of it? So I guess they might talk about that a little bit. They got DLC for Age of Calamity coming out, right? They'll probably talk about Age of Calamity DLC. Gonna start off with a Smash character announcement. I'm like 90% sure on that. They'll probably do a trailer, talk about the character for 10 minutes or so, would be my guess. Maybe only 5, who's to say. Whether or not it also ends on a second character trailer, my guess would be no. They may do it. If they do it, the first character is definitely going to be like fleshed out, gameplay is ready, talking about it, and the second one's going to be like a teaser for July-August range, but I don't think they're going to do 2. It's possible. It's possible. If I had to put money on it, I would say probably just 1. Speedrunning disappointment. I've already speedrun it, Dusk. I'm already disappointed. They're not talking about Silk Song. Leth already confirmed there's no Silk Song news, so I got past my disappointment a few hours ago. That's not true. I'll be disappointed until Silk Song comes out. Regardless. So yeah, starting off with Smash. Probably won't end with Smash. That's my guess. I hope they do a one more thing. Those are generally like the best parts. But we'll see. Pokemon, I think very little news. Age of Calamity DLC is probably going to happen. I think we're going to see the next Kirby game. I think that's definitely going to happen. I would put odds on like 7-3 that we will see something about the next 3D Kirby game. I know that the Kirby devs were talking about 2021 being a big year for Kirby, so I think that's definitely going to be something that happens. Metroid Prime? It's unlikely. It's unlikely we'll see Prime 4, especially if this is just for the first half of the year. There's no way Prime 4 is ready. Prime Trilogy might get talked about, but I get the feeling they don't want to encroach on the, month that Mario has left before he gets put into the vault for fucking ever for some reason. Welcome, PLKJ. So yeah, I think Prime Trilogy probably won't get announced. Zelda, I guess we're now in Zelda's 35th anniversary, so they might discuss that a bit. I think ending the year with Breath of the Wild 2 will make a lot of sense, which means I don't think we'll see it here. Generally, there's not that much I would care about. How much hype would there be if there's an indie character got announced in Smash out of absolutely nowhere? Well, I mean, it's not going to happen, but it would be pretty cool. It would depend on the game. I mean, Shovel Knight's what? Shovel Knight's a assist trophy. Undertale has like a Mii fighter, right? So I don't think it gets bigger than that for indies. Would I love Hornet and Silksong? Yes. Is it going to happen? No, it's absolutely not going to happen. No, I think the next predicted Smash character, or like the next quote-unquote leaked one, is like a Ninja Gaiden or some ninja guy with like knives. We'll see if that comes true. If that happens, then I'm about as unhyped as possible. Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong, Vlanks. I don't know. I'm still sad we're not getting Silksong today. That's what I cared about. Looks like we're probably about to start, so I should probably... So yeah, let's see. Maybe a bit of talk about Pokemon Snap, but they're not going to talk about Pokemon. I don't think there's going to be much Zelda news. I think they're saving that for the second half of the year. I don't think there will be Prime news. Maybe Prime Trilogy, but doubtful. Kirby is a big one that I think is going to happen. Pikmin 4 is one that I want really, really bad. I don't think Pikmin 4 is going to happen, though. Maybe new Mario and Luigi? Actually, no, Alpha Dream went out of business, so probably no new Mario and Luigi. And they just did a new Paper Mario, so... Let's turn off the music. Yeah, and then I think starting off with one Smash character, potentially one at the end, but... Oh, here we go. Hopefully, let's check the noise on this. Thanks, guys. I appreciate the COVID. I just want to know how this sounds. Oh, that's kind of loud. That's probably fine. Maybe a bit then. You're hype? I'm sorry. I'm not hype. Okay, here we go. Xenoblade? They didn't start out with Smash.
One day, Pyra just disappeared.
How could she do that? I am a teacher, in fairness. Thank you, though. I'll take that as a compliment. I see that as a compliment.
I couldn't find her anywhere.
Couldn't find her, dude. Where'd you go? I teach people how to not blow themselves up, too.
She vanished off the face of all rest.
It says though she'd vanished off the face of all rest without a trace.
Where have you gone?
Dude, if you care about Xenoblade, good for you. I'm happy for you.
Whatever it takes.
You're probably excited about this, whatever this is. I couldn't give a goddamn.
This is where you were. Pyra!
Dude, she's evil now.
Alex, I couldn't tell you. Because I got an invitation to join Smash!
Oh. Ah.
What? I thought I was gonna be in Smash.
Fuck you, Rex.
Sit back and leave it to me, Rex. Behold the power of the Aegis! Smash Flare!
You powered up your Smash attack with fire.
It's another anime sword fighter!
Flame Nova!
Nice! What are we on, like 15?
Genius! You pretty much owned them. These are seasoned fighters.
There are no pushovers!
Oh my god. This is great. This is hilarious.
Talk about a tight spot. Mythra? Let me handle this.
They didn't start with the brown, so I really thought it wasn't Smash.
Mythra!
Wake up,
Sudden
Mythra.
influence, huh? Oh, hey, were these guys planning on leaving? Gee, I feel kind of bad now. Coming through! Lightning!
Alright, so...
Photonic! Ray of punishment! Chromata! Foresight!
So we have... what is she, an anime gunner? I don't know this game at all. We already had Shulk, right? Shulk's from the same series, just a different game, I think. I don't know.
You two can swap between each other freely.
Wow, they can sweep each other frequently.
Blinding speed! Together, nothing can stand our way!
Quite the spectacle, aren't they?
Wait, Gramps?
Your grandpa's an island?
Buddy.
You fucking hate to you fucking hate to have a grandpa who's an island.
Oh, look, our friends are here. And there's some more.
Smash, I don't have a problem with anime, but Smash is just becoming an anime. There's like nothing left. Like it's very strange. I don't hate it, but it's very strange to see like this next to like Captain Olimar.
Shulk?
Shulk?
Expected to see you two again.
Wow.
Well, now that you're in Smash, I won't go easy on you.
Ooh, fighting words. You forget.
I want to count off the series that Xenoblade has more Smash representation than other series. Then Pikmin for one of my favorite series of all time. Okay, well, I mean, great. I don't give a single damn. I didn't care about Smash in general. It would have been hard to make me care about a Smash fighter, but alright, cool.
I'm Shinya Takahashi.
There's a lot of Smash characters in that I already like, and the ones that I want in are never getting in, so it's fine.
Last year, we delivered some news through a series of Nintendo Direct mini presentations. However, we haven't been able to present a Nintendo Direct in this style for some time.
Okay, so it was because of COVID, not because they wanted to move over to a different style.
I'm happy to share this Nintendo Direct with you all today. We appreciate your continued support.
I don't really support you that much, but you're welcome anyways, I guess.
Okay, what you just saw was the reveal trailer
Release something that
for the
isn't
newest
shit,
fighter
thanks.
in the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate game, Pyra and Mythra. They
No
originally
Bugsnax rep,
appeared
not yet.
in the Xenoblade Chronicles series as Rex's 2-in-1 ally. Please look forward to seeing their
She looked
moveset
like she
in
had a
Super
move or two
Smash
that was
Bros.
sort of like a
Ultimate.
gun, and that's
This fighter
cool.
releases in March,
No bug
so we
fables,
hope you'll stay tuned.
March.
Just
Okay,
a
wow,
quick one.
okay. Maybe we
Alright,
will have a
let's continue
second
with
rap
our
at the end of
first
this then.
batch
That would be
of
cool.
Nintendo Switch headlines.
Let's see what you got going on. Yo. A fucking course. Of fucking course. Oh my god. Last time we got Spelunky now, we got Among Us, we got Fall Guys, now they're all about this. I still haven't bought this on PC. I considered it and then just whatever. Alright, cool, Fall Guys, great.
Summer 2021.
I get the feeling it won't last. It's already dead, isn't it?
You have 22 minutes before the solar system is destroyed.
This looks indie. Oh,
Venture
Outer
into the
Wilds?
vast reaches of space to uncover the secrets left behind.
Is this
by
the one
an
that
ancient
sucked?
civilization.
Or am I thinking... No.
You have 22 minutes.
No, this one's good.
After that, the sun will explode and the solar system will be annihilated.
What am I thinking
However,
of?
everything will reset.
No Man's Sky. I'm thinking of
allowing
No
you
Man's
to
Sky.
continue exploring while
Thank you,
retaining
Valencia.
information you gathered.
This is something that I have looked
By
at.
repeating
Maybe
these
that
cycles,
it's on Switch.
you'll
I was more
gradually
likely to
unravel
play it
the
on
mysteries
PC
hidden
anyways.
in the universe. What messages will you discover? How can you prevent the sun from exploding? Why is the solar system trapped in an endless time loop?
I've
Find
heard
out
mixed things
when
about
the
this
critically
one.
acclaimed Outer Wilds launches on Nintendo Switch.
Fall
summer
Guys though.
2021.
Fall Guys though. I'm gonna trip, dude. It's
Put
gonna
your
be
sleuthing skills
hilarious.
to the test in 2 classic murder mystery games.
Dude, Phoenix Wright? Oh, that's not Phoenix
Famicom
Wright.
Detective Club, The Missing Heir, and Famicom Detective Club, The Girl Who Stands Behind. 2 deep cuts from Nintendo history are coming to North America for the first time. Localized in English and modernized for the Nintendo Switch system.
Hey, he looks like the judge.
Drama,
Phoenix Wright.
and twists and turns await at every corner. You'll be on the edge of your seat as you dive into these deep narratives set in Japan. In one game, you'll solve a complex murder case surrounding a wealthy family in a haunted
I like the
village while
animations. The
dealing with
animations are
amnesia.
fun.
But that's not the only case to crack.
一人で教室にいると後ろから誰かの呼ぶ声がする
In the other game, you'll investigate
There's
a
nobody
supernatural
there.
rumor
You
after a
lied to me.
mysterious death to free students
Anime
from a
lady.
sinister nightmare.
The fuck?
Interrogate suspects and hunt for clues to piece together these chilling
Hey,
conundrums.
personal space, please.
Can you figure out who the culprit is before it's too late?
助けてここから出して自分の目の前に沈めの
Oh, see, you told me she was behind me. Okay, see, that
Uncover the deadly
mistranslation,
truth
I
in
get it.
Famicom Detective
That looks
Club,
sort
The
of
Missing
interesting,
Heir,
not enough for
and
me to
Famicom
buy
Detective
it, depending
Club,
on
The
how
Girl
much it
Who Stands
costs.
Behind. Coming to Nintendo Switch May 14th.
May 14th.
Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo
How much,
eShop.
though? Not gonna tell me how much? Eh, whatever. I don't care enough to
New
check.
age of battles begins.
And this sounds like something I don't care about. Conch shoe. What is this, another Dynasty Warriors? We still have 40 minutes left. There's a lot of stuff to get through, especially if they're going to keep going at this pace and not stop. I really expected them to take the first 5 to 10 minutes to talk about the new Smash character. I really thought they were going to talk about the Smash character
the
longer than they
latest
did.
entry in the
But
Samurai
if we're
Warriors
going at this
franchise
pace, they're going to go
comes
through a
to
lot of
Nintendo
stuff. No
Switch.
Silk Song, unfortunately, but
Dive into the history of the Sengoku period. As
We
the
were both
series
wrong,
now
Blinks.
shines the spotlight on Nobunaga Oda and Mitsuhide Akechi.
I mean, it looks like a Dynasty Warriors game.
Character designs and visuals have been revamped for this installment. Unleash high-octane moves in electrifying 1 versus 1,000 battles. In Samurai Warriors
That
5,
frame rate,
slashing its
dude.
way onto Nintendo Switch, summer
Everyone's
2021.
talking about Smash. True, yeah. They're just going through the stuff that no one really cares about.
The vast world of Fadiel beckons.
Is this Crystal Chronicles?
After 20 long
something?
years, Legend of Mana,
Oh,
featuring
Legend of Mana,
remastered
yeah.
HD graphics is coming to Nintendo Switch.
That's cool.
You'll set off on a journey to find the mystical mana tree seen in a dream.
It looks nice.
Before discovering the world map is empty. During your travels, you'll acquire special items called artifacts. Place them on the map to bring towns, dungeons, and other lands to life.
Oh, this is a new one, really?
It's up to you on when and where to place artifacts, as well as how to advance the story. Join forces with characters, each on their own personal quests.
Yeah.
Square off against fearsome monsters.
This is
Or
another
take a
one that
break
I'm
from
like,
adventure and rest up at
interesting,
home.
but I'm not going to care enough to look it
The
up.
music has been rearranged for this enhanced version, and you can alternate between the new arrangement and
Okay,
the
it
original
doesn't look
soundtrack.
like it's a new game.
Other features have been added. including the ability to turn off enemy encounters, as well as the new minigame Ring Ring Land.
Ring Ring Land? They're bringing Ring Ring
Legend of
Land
Mana
back?
will launch
Holy
on
shit!
Nintendo Switch, June 24th.
June 24th cannot come soon enough. I need my Ring Ring Land. Ooh, Monster Hunter. Okay, I knew there was gonna be Monster Hunter. I forgot to mention Monster Hunter. That's, yeah, absolutely something that was gonna happen today. I've never played a Monster Hunter game. I've wanted to, but it just seems like such a big time investment. It's always seemed like such a cool series that I don't have the time to learn. Dude, Volvidian, dude? Volvidian Smash reveal right now? Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised. Dude, they got Alan Dundron in this one. Alan Dundron for Smash? Smash reveal, Monster Hunter Smash reveal? They got ninjas?
Elder, I have important news.
So it's finally beginning.
Go assemble the villagers. 50 years ago, Kamura village was attacked by the Rampage and Magnum Malo.
Yeah, I don't have the time to invest in this series.
How can we fight against that?
How can we do it?
Guys, we can't fight against
it!
I fucking love anime dubs.
No! We can't lose this gate! Pull yourselves together!
You're not getting it!
Let's go, everyone!
It looks really fun. It looks really fun and cool. Monster Hunter is one of those games that I would love to play and I never fucking will touch ever. I know Hamster Wing's a big fan, so if I were to ever play it, it would be with him. Apex Azuros?
The Rampage.
Holy shit! Okay, alright, you've changed my mind. I'm picking it up tomorrow. You got Apex Azuros, dude. Shit. That's cool. Good for Monster Hunter fans.
We should start
This
preparations
is a quality
right away.
series from what I understand.
We're here to offer assistance. We must stop the calamity!
I hate to use the word cringe, but that was kind of cringe. Monster Hunter Switch. I guess if you don't have a Switch yet and you're buying it for Monster Hunter, there you go.
That was the latest trailer for Monster Hunter Rise from Capcom.
Rise? You gotta rework.
How will our
gotta
heroes
rework
fare
Monster Hunter.
against these
Make it
ferocious
available
monsters?
for me to play.
Stay tuned
That's a
for
League
the
of Legends
latest
joke.
installment in the Monster Hunter series, launching March 26th.
That's like soon.
Next,
we're like ending
Please
February
take a look
already.
at this.
Take a look at what? Show me the good news. Mario Golf.
The fairway is open once again. Tee off in the latest installment of the Mario Golf series, coming to Nintendo Switch. Study the wind and terrain.
I hate how
Take your
like
time
good
to
it
think
looks.
things through. Then swing.
I can't believe they got Apex Azuros and
Enjoy
Mario
golfing with
Golf.
familiar Mushroom Kingdom characters on courses filled with lush, natural scenery.
You Bowser, you fucking
Use features on the
dumbass,
greens,
dude. What a
like
blunder.
a shot gauge to see how your shot will curve due to slopes. And a scan that lets
Golf
you
is such a
examine course's
boring
terrain.
sport. I'm sorry.
These features
I don't hate
can help
it,
you
but I
ace
just
your
can't
shots.
imagine liking it.
In addition
I
to
can't
golf
imagine being
controls,
anything other than
you can
neutral
also
towards
use motion
golf.
controls by holding a Joy-Con controller like a golf club. Gently swing the controller to have your character swing in the game. letting you easily
It's like
enjoy
they got the
the
Toyota
sensation
Corolla in
of
Mario
golfing.
Kart. They just put Tiger Woods in this one. Dude,
On
wait,
top of all
hold
that,
on.
There are several modes with new elements. That
What is
transfer
happening
the heat
here?
to Mario
What
Golf,
this is not
including
golf?
This one, speed golf. Here, it's always your turn. Everyone tees off at the same time.
Luigi
then
used the
you'll
ice
race through the
flower
course reach
to
your
run
ball.
in golf.
Give it another whack to get it closer to the hole, then keep going. Outpace your opponents to
Donkey
come
Kong.
out on top. Your golfing skills aren't the only things at play. Make use of dashes and special shots to beat the competition. Oh, Did we mention story mode? As a Mii character, you'll start out as a rookie and develop your golfing skills.
Here's the
while
thing.
interacting
This
with
actually
various
looks kind of
Mushroom Kingdom
fun.
characters. Level up with
Here's the
experience
thing. If the
points
story
earned
mode
during
is anything
matches,
like
then
the Mario
allocate points to
Tennis,
different stacks,
Super Tennis
allowing you to
story
develop
mode,
your
it's
character
complete
however
garbage.
you'd like. You can also use your Mii in virtual
Wario.
play. Put your golfing skills to the test. When
June
Mario
25th.
Golf
I mean,
Super
I'll keep my
Rush
eye on it. I'm
swings
gonna
on
end up not
Nintendo
getting. If they have
Switch
online
June
multiplayer,
25th.
maybe.
Pre-orders begin on Nintendo eShop
But
after
like,
this
I don't know.
presentation.
Mario Golf's always one of those like fun series that I've never bothered with.
The latest
There's a lot of those
game
today,
in the Mario
huh?
Golf series adds new gameplay for multiplayer modes, as well as the familiar golf gameplay with easy-to-learn controls. Please look forward to this game on
I don't know,
Nintendo
man.
Switch.
Can Tiger Woods ride on a big
Let's move
dinosaur
on to
egg
more Nintendo Switch
and
headlines.
beat up a monkey? I don't think so. What's up?
Check out these games coming to Nintendo
Silk
Switch.
Song! Nope.
Return to the unforgiving world of Pandora in Tales from the Borderlands. Play as the Hyperion lackey Reese and the quick-witted con artist Fiona as you set out to recover a mountain of cash. Set between Borderlands 2 and 3, this game includes all 5 episodes, filled with classic Borderlands humor.
Classic
Gangsters,
Borderlands humor,
bandit lords,
guys.
and vault hunters are just a
You'll love
handful
to
of
see
the
it.
obstacles you'll encounter in this choice-driven narrative adventure. Embark on a wild ride when Tales from the Borderlands
Where
launches on
are we
Nintendo
going?
Switch, March 24th. 32 of Capcom's most beloved arcade
Ghosts
classics
and
are coming to
Ghouls, I love
Nintendo
that one.
Switch. Rewind gameplay, adjust game speed or difficulty.
That's called
and
cheating.
select from a variety of display options to relive that sweet arcade goodness. Get 1943 The Battle of Midway for free. Then purchase game packs or the standalone Ghosts and Goblins add-on to build
Wait,
your
do you have to
collection.
buy the game and then
Local
buy the
co-op
games
play
within the
is also
game?
available.
Maybe I didn't follow
Scratch
what they
that
said, but
nostalgic
that sounds
itch when
terrible.
Capcom Arcade Stadium launches
Maybe this
later
is-
today. Brains.
Oh, okay.
As a zombie, you just can't get enough of them. In this action game from Aspyr, you'll build your zombie horde and take revenge on the city by turning humans into your undead allies. Replenish your body.
I struggle to believe there is a single person that cares about this right now.
This city ain't
Right
no match
after
for a dead
Apex
man. Stuff
Among
the
Us
zombie
in
and
Mario
rebel without a
Golf.
pulse.
I mean,
Each
it's hard to
onto
top that.
Nintendo Switch, March 16th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
This just looks cheap.
It's Travis Touchdown versus Assassins.
I should have
Wait,
said this.
Aliens?
Yeah.
Aliens have invaded
I
Earth.
knew Travis was going to be
Hold
here
up.
as well.
Is this even the right game? Anyway, after annihilating an entire city, the aliens have taken over and now host an intergalactic superhero ranking tournament to decide Earth's fate.
Here we go.
As the crass, beam katana-wielding assassin Travis Touchdown, you'll need to fight your way to the top to save the
Nintendo, for
world.
what it's worth, we always talk about how little
Hey, not so fast.
how much they refuse to
enter
change.
each
But
boss fight,
I remember when
you'll
the
have to do
first
some
Travis
odd jobs
game
around town,
happened,
good
and
enough
like
to pay off
it
the
was a
entry fee.
huge
You'll then
deal
face
that
off
Nintendo
against
was
a slew of
releasing an
unusual
M-rated game.
Most of them aliens.
And now they're like doing it
dirty
like
tricks up their sleeves.
semi-frequently, so it's like, you know,
Study their
I
tactics
guess they are
carefully to
changing
gain
somewhat.
the
Now
upper
just
hand
make
on
online not shit like everybody
with
else.
a new and improved Death Glove.
And then maybe
You'll have
make
access to
Pokemon
a
better,
variety
although
of
it's not
deadly
really your
skills that
job, I
can be
guess.
Customized and upgraded before each match. The fate of the world is at stake, so get ready to kick some, whatever aliens have that you can kick. Anyway, it'll all make sense when
Hopes
No
and
More Heroes
dreams.
3 lands on Earth. Or, you
They
know,
changed to make online
Nintendo
work.
Switch, August 27th.
I'm surprised they're talking about things in August. I thought this was supposed to be first half. I guess that's first half of the
Exterminate
year.
demons in heaven.
As above, so below. Why do they need assassins in heaven? To do someone's dirty work.
Who's Twisted Fate? This looked pretty cool for like a couple of seconds. And now I'm kind of like, hold on. No, I actually don't care.
It's kill or be killed. You won't last long if
Dude,
you can't rely on
Flowey?
yourself.
Is that you? This sort of looks like, what's the game?
God's judgment
Super Hot?
has
First
nothing
person
to do with it.
Decker. Dating sim? Roguelike? Alright, guys.
Uncover Heaven's mysteries in neon white, coming to Nintendo Switch, winter 2021.
I'm so surprised they're talking about winter games.
The DC superhero girls are here to save the day.
Hi, everyone. My name's Barbara Gordon, aka Batgirl.
Who is this aimed
I'm always
at?
inventing
This
new
is...
gadgets to fight crime, like my batarangs and Bathook. This is Supergirl. She's super strong and has heat vision, plus super breath.
Is this the next stream? This is all me? Alright. I'm a bit surprised who this is aimed towards.
Along with our friends Green Lantern,
Yeah,
Bumblebee,
no,
and
PLKJ, sorry, let me rephrase. I'm aware that it's marketed towards young girls. Are there young girls watching the Nintendo Direct at 5 p.m. on a Wednesday? I mean, I guess. I just right after like Monster Hunter and like Mario Golf, this seems a bit of a tonal shift potentially.
I got a comment already.
He's already got a comment, dude. That's crazy. Good for you. Good for you, girl. Become a social influencer.
Something really bad is threatening the city. No one could have seen it coming, but when justice calls, you can count on us to answer no matter what.
I still feel like people who are watching
Just
this.
gotta make sure
I
no
don't know.
one figures out
Yeah,
our
preteens,
secret
I suppose.
identities.
This seems like a very like young
DC superhero girls,
person.
Team Power,
thing.
heroically sourced onto Nintendo Switch. June
You know
4th.
the main demographic is gonna be adult men in their 40s for that
Ready
shit.
the juice cannons and prepare for
No!
battle.
No, give me Garden Warfare 2! Don't, no! Oh, you fools! You fools! Not Battle for Neighborville! Oh my god. Oh, fuck. You've ended me. You've ended me. You've put the worst one on the Switch. Oh my god. We could have had something beautiful. We could have had something fucking beautiful. I could have played Garden Warfare 2 with people. Why is this bad? Because Battle for Neighborville is hot garbage. Garden Warfare 1 and 2 are where it's at. Battle for Neighborville is utter trash. They removed character variants completely. The single player in this one I hear is a lot better than in the other games, but the multiplayer is trash. Nobody who likes the first Garden Warfare 2 games likes this one. This is a real blunder. This actually makes me sad. Just because knowing what we could have had, knowing that it could have happened, makes me so sad.
Who will join you in your adventure?
They're making a second one!
Band together on a
What?
quest.
Are they just
Face
putting it on
evil
this?
and
What is
save
happening?
Faces.
What are you doing?
Miitopia is coming to Nintendo Switch.
Are you just releasing the same game?
Cast me characters in various roles across the
I
kingdom.
already played it though.
Turn your
on the
favorite people
3Ds.
into your allies, or even make someone the nefarious Dark Lord.
Fucking Stan, dude.
Makeup has been added as a new feature in this game. Glam up your Miis and get them ready for adventure.
Damn, I'm
There's also a new wig
fucking
feature,
Stan, dude.
letting you go wild with your Mii
Leave it to
creations
fucking
and make
Stan
them
to be a
even
bad
more
guy.
fabulous.
If you haven't played Miitopia, pick this shit up. Miitopia is so
In the
goddamn
world of
fun.
Miitopia,
But if you've played it on the
so
3DS,
consider
man, that is a
spending some
harder
quality
sell.
time with allies to strengthen bonds. This can give you an advantage during
Oh
battle.
man, it's a bit of a shame that it's the same game. I do love Miitopia.
Relationship
Miitopia
sour,
is
though, things
amazing.
might take a turn for the worse.
It's hard. I have a lot of Mii
Whoa,
characters on my
you can have
3DS,
a
and like
horse as an
transferring over them
ally?
to Switch
That sounds pretty
is
darn
really
good.
impossible. They put
Care for it,
horses
or
in
the
it?
hand, or poof in battle.
Wait, if they got new features, I might get
Adventure
it
with
again.
friends and familiar faces in the lighthearted romp Miitopia, coming to Nintendo Switch May 21st.
I need to see.
Pre-orders begin
I need to
today
see what
on Nintendo eShop.
what they've added, because if they've added a significant amount of stuff to the game, I am getting it again, even though all my Mii characters are on the wrong system.
Super Mario themed items are coming to your island.
Miitopia 2. God, Miitopia 2 would be the dream, dude.
Super Mario Brothers.
They're not going to release
25th
Miitopia 2 though.
anniversary-themed
What they're going
items
to do is
are
they're going to
coming
release
to
Battle for
Animal Crossing
Neighborville
New Horizons.
again. I want to make releasing
Familiar
Battle for
items
Neighborville
like the
a
Super
meme.
Mushroom and the
I hate
Question
it.
Block can be ordered in-game as furniture items. So place them however and
Haunts.
wherever you'd like.
You got
You can also
you
place
got
2 warp pipes.
thwomped, dude. Miitopia is one of my favorite games on 3DS. Tomodachi Life
And use them
and
to travel
Miitopia.
between locations on your island.
Man, I would love them to
Hey,
make another
why not try
Tomodachi
recreating the
Life.
Mushroom Kingdom?
What they need to do, and I don't know why this isn't a thing, is make
A free update for the
Mii
game launches
characters
February
like
25th.
transferable via like QR
After
code
downloading it,
from
Super
the,
Mario
the
Brothers
3DS
items will be available via Nook Shopping starting March
to
1st.
the Switch. Maybe that's possible. I'm not sure.
Keep
is
an
that
eye
possible?
on the official Animal Crossing
Because I
Twitter
have a
account for
lot
the
of
latest
characters in my
information.
Tomodachi Life that I like don't have on like my 3DS system that I've like moved to
We hope you continue enjoying
Miitopia.
life
So like
on
I
your
have them in
island.
Tomodachi Life and Miitopia, but there's the only two places I have them. And if I could transfer those over to my Switch, I'd be
How was that?
down to buy Miitopia
These
again.
collaboration items.
I would
will be
I would be able to
released
stream
as part of
Miitopia.
the
That would be
Super
I
Mario
can
Brothers
stream
35th
Miitopia now. I have a 3DS
events.
capture card, but it's
Please
like
wait
not
a bit
great.
longer for their release.
Dude, I'm a hype for Miitopia on Switch
Speaking
actually.
of which, last week
I never saw
we
that
had
coming.
the global launch for the Super Mario 3D World plus Bowser's Fury game. Hope you
I have
enjoyed
this waiting
that
for me
Mario
downstairs in the
adventure
package.
as well.
If anyone else wants to get it, post and I
Next,
plan on playing
we
it,
have another
maybe
game
streaming
to
it.
show you.
The art style kind of looks like Octopath. I'll talk after about that PLKJ. Right now, Miitopia is looking pretty great. This isn't a.
He leaves us no recourse. Sword!
This seems like something the Lynx would be super into.
S. Frost will answer
This
for
looks
his
very,
crimes
very
today.
Are these
Octopath
the
to me.
wages of loyalty? Raised earth and burnt corpses.
Quadrupath Journeyer, dude. My wallet's not scared. I'm gonna end up getting like one of these.
When the night is darkest, together with these fields.
If not Octopath, this is made by the same guys that made Octopath, probably.
I promise to do all in my power to see us through this safely, every last one of us.
Except for you, Todd. I was not that far off when I said Quadrupath Journeyer.
Far away lies
I was
a
not that
continent
far
of
off. I just
New
want to say
comprised of
they
three
made the meme,
nations
not
and
me.
limited deposits of salt and iron. The constant feuds among the nations.
Dude, salt and iron? What is this, fucking League of Legends and COD? No, what's it called? CS. League of Legends and CS. Salt and iron.
Decades later, the flames of war threaten to engulf the realm once again.
No path.
You are all that remains.
Caught in a tangled, fiery web of plots and conspiracies, a
Oh,
brave
with his
group
head.
from Glenbrook fights to save
That
their
guy on the
kingdom from
right,
the powers
dude.
that would orchestrate
That right.
their
It's
downfall.
on backwards.
Our benefit, you say?
In this new tactical RPG,
Wake me
battles
up
take
when
place on
it's something
terrain
that
with
dumb people
different
can play. I
elevations.
can't play smart
A
games like
character's
this.
attack range is determined by their location and their equipped weapons.
Oh, so this is sort of
The
like,
range can be extended by attacking from higher ground
this guy,
with long-range weapons
I'm bad
such
at that
as
one.
bows and arrows. Thus, your forces can use the terrain and other elements to gain
She just set
the
that
upper
barn on
hand.
fire. Who's the real villain?
An enemy
was
outflanked
fucked
is
up.
susceptible not only to your initial attack, but also a powerful blow from the allies.
Do you think we're gonna get a Rabbids too? Dusk, you say minus the dating sim, but you don't know that for a fact.
For a follow-up
Don't
attack.
say that so fast.
We win. Link attacks together by first casting
The
ice
Link?
magic on the flames
Link's in this
to
one?
create water terrain.
I'm kidding, I know what they actually said.
Then electrify the area with lightning.
Before people start saying,
magic.
no, Link attacks together. Yeah.
It is of the utmost importance to survey the
She's riding a
battlefield before
owl.
taking action.
That man turned into an owl.
Throughout
I didn't play
the
Rabbids
story,
1, but I
you
heard
will be
very good
faced
things
with
about
making
it.
important
I don't like
decisions
tactics
in a
games.
variety
The
of
only one I've managed to
situations.
play is like Disgaea, and I'm hot trash at it.
Utility, morality,
And that one I only really played because I like the art style and character
Collectively,
designs.
Your decisions will establish your conviction, affecting how the story unfolds.
Fiction.
And who
Yeah,
will
right,
join
as if
your
you could have
cause.
any of those, you filthy gamer.
Once more, I would ask you plainly. Do we or don't we relinquish Prince Roland to Estrost?
Critical decisions that may determine the fates of nations.
This
are
does
settled
feel
by
like
vote
an
on scales of
Octopath
conviction.
Tactics game.
Use information you
this is what
gathered
that looks
to
like.
sway allies toward your favored cause.
Like, not just in the art style.
The story will significantly change based on how the votes are cast.
Significantly,
So
huh?
they refuse to relinquish him to us.
I'll believe it when I see it. I've heard that in too many games. Story will significantly change my ass.
May take you down paths divergent from those of other players.
You will see what true might is.
No, his name is All Might.
Project Triangle Strategy,
Fucking
a
Triangle
brand new
Strategy.
tactical RPG from Square Enix, will launch.
I appreciate the idea, but you can't call it Triangle Strategy.
In the future. After this
If it is, I will never stop making fun of it.
A version of this game will be available to download on Nintendo.
I got my
eShop.
Isosceles
And in the
White
future,
Dragon.
We'll conduct a survey to gather player feedback. We look forward to hearing your
Triangle
responses
Strategy.
on the demo.
Oh my god.
Please look forward to future updates on this.
Okay, we only got 20 minutes left. We've actually run out of time pretty quickly.
Okay, let's see a few more Nintendo Switch headlines.
Calling all hunters. Do you have what it takes?
No. Star Wars. This is Rey and Poe, and yeah, it's Star Wars. Okay. That's true. It is a thirst trap for you specifically, Frank. Oh, wake me up when we're past Star Wars. I don't give a shit about Star Wars. Why are they? The direct did say we're talking about stuff coming out in the first half of 2021, right? They did say that.
Game set between episodes 6 and 7. Clash in this third-person shooter coming to Nintendo Switch in
Third-person shooter of Star Wars? That we've been there before.
Do I look at you or the camera?
Knockout City interviews, take 1.
We all play for different reasons.
They got Fortnite in this one?
Gorgon love battle. Gorgon used.
Wait, no, this is Heroes of the Storm, right?
Triple-bladed war axe, spear of misery, Hades soul-devouring crossbow.
A princess is supposed to lead her people, not be stuck up in some tower waiting for a hero.
In my line of work, bullets are constantly whizzing past you.
Flaming longsword, blade of doom.
Just once I'd like to catch one of them bullets. You know, with my hands.
With this crown, I'm gonna lead my team to victory and kick some serious ass!
Look, it's simple.
Gorgon want new weapon!
In Knockout City, I'm like a kung fu master.
Oh, Knockout. Okay, all right. I thought this was like Heroes of the Storm.
Come get some!
This is not a MOBA. The art style immediately has turned me off, but oh, is this dodgeball?
Let's find out what sound your face makes!
Is this EA Smash Dodgeball?
Be the ball! Catch me!
Roger that! Heads up, Your Highness!
Eat this!
I'm a bit lost, admittedly.
Can't believe we're losing to a bunch of dairy farmers. Okay, team. They may have won the battle, but not the war.
Hey, can we redesign our characters? You're not a team if you're not wearing a uniform.
Max, this is a war zone, not a bloody fashion show.
Pass to me.
What? Interview's over.
I'm getting sensory overload. I'm not. Those were like were those existing characters from other stuff? I don't know.
The fight for survival
What
starts
is this?
now.
I like this art style.
Hang on tight.
Oh.
'Cause you're all going to play a little game of fate for me.
From the creators
Monokuma
of the
2?
Danganronpa and Zero Escape series comes
Wait,
a
did they say
fight for your
Danganronpa?
life. Literally, disoriented and trapped.
Oh, I know
in the
this
theme
one.
park. The 12 of you, known as the Go-Getters Club, must now survive this game of fate at all
Oh
costs.
my god, am I playing another Danganronpa game?
Sorry to scare you all, but the game is canceled.
You all
game
lost the
suddenly
game.
called off.
You all lost the fucking game, and you heard
You
it here
escape the
first.
theme park and get a glimpse of Japan, but everyone's vanished. Set off on a captivating journey across the country that blends side-scrolling action with suspenseful narrative.
The one behind the whole
Super Danganronpa, bro.
As you make your way back home to Tokyo, You'll alternate between working solo and teaming up with the group to overcome challenges and monsters that stand in your way. What awaits you all at the end of your journey?
Yeah, that previous game was the opposite of an ad. I ended that with more questions than I had.
Nintendo Switch, May 28th. Wield the powers of Olympus with the physical release of Hades.
Oh, cool.
Hades, the critically
Good for
acclaimed
Hades.
dungeon crawler
Hades
and
deserved a
recipient
physical
of multiple
release.
Game of the Year awards.
Never played it.
Is getting
Maybe
a physical
I will.
release
I don't
on
know.
Nintendo Switch. This
Good for
version
them,
comes
though.
with a couple of
This is a
extras
really,
to
really
assist
good
you on
game.
your journey out of the underworld. The first is a PC download code for the Hades original soundtrack. It's packed with 2.5 hours of blood-pumping music composed by Darren Korb, known for his work on previous Supergiant titles.
Yeah, I don't know.
like
Hades is a
Transistor
game
and
that I've
Bastion.
heard so many good
The
things about.
second
It just
is a
doesn't really seem like
32-page
my
full-color
style.
character compendium.
But
featuring
I
portraits of the
completely
game's
stand behind it
vibrant
being
cast of
amazing
gods,
from what I've heard.
Ghosts and monsters, all by
Just
Supergiant's
doesn't
art director,
call out to
Gen
me.
Z. And let's not forget the game itself, offering dozens of hours of exhilarating action paired with a compelling story. Escape the underworld again, or for the first time, with the physical version of Hades on March 19th.
19th, cool. Good for Hades fans, which is everybody.
3 deadly action games, 1 masterful collection.
Oh,
Ninja Gaiden Sigma
I've gone a while without
Ninja
seeing
Gaiden
something I
Sigma
care about.
2.
My baby brain is losing interest.
and Ninja Gaiden 3 Razor's Edge
We've got about
are
13
coming to
minutes
Nintendo
left.
Switch as the action-packed Ninja Gaiden Master Collection.
What did I care about? I'll tell you what I care about. I
the
care about
legendary
Battle
ninja
for
Ryu
Neighborville because it's
Hayabusa,
everything I
fighting
stand
against
against.
a great evil with battle skills that are
Miitopia, but that's
second
just
to
a
none.
re-release of a game
Wield
I
an arsenal of
played.
killer weapons.
I will
each
get
offering a
that and
playstyle
stream
with
it
a
if I
different
can
set
find a
of
way to transfer me
skills, along
characters
with
over
ruthless
from my
ninjutsu to
from my
swiftly
like
take down
Tomodachi
enemies.
life and stuff via like QR code or something.
Quickly gauge your opponent's movements while unleashing fast and frenzied combos.
If that's the case, I'll get it again just so I
Team up
can
with other
stream it
Super
because I
Ninjas
feel like
in
that
your
would be a
quest
really
to
really fun
fulfill your
stream game.
destiny.
Especially if like people sent me their Miis.
All
I think
previous
that could be a lot of
downloadable
fun.
content, including costumes and game modes, are included.
Because it's a dumb fuck game and I love it.
Revel in the intensity of
Can't
Ninja
think of
Gaiden
anything else
in
that I
one
cared about.
dynamic collection. Ninja Gaiden Master Collection slices its way onto
Well, I think that
Nintendo
was
Switch
it. I think
summer
that was it.
2021.
Give me something good, please. Pikmin 4. No.
More battles are
Yep,
coming to Hyrule
called it.
Warriors: Age of Calamity.
No, Mario Golf I didn't really care about. I said I did because I was looking for something to care about. I'm surprised we haven't seen Kirby yet. I really, really expected us to see Kirby this direct. Egg Boy. I love Egg Boy. I will protect Egg Boy. Newly added weapon for like newly added custom. Oh, well, we missed it. Oh well, sorry.
There's even more coming to Nintendo Switch.
Like Silk Song.
Bravely Default 2 is almost
Good for people
here.
who like Bravely Default.
4 Heroes of Light
Good game,
will soon
I
embark
think.
on a journey to restore the crystals. Use
Wouldn't
the
know.
job system to develop your characters and master the Brave and Default commands to emerge victorious in turn-based battles.
I live to fight.
Veterans and
It's hard being a
newcomers to the
person who
series
isn't a
can enjoy
Nintendo
this
fan who
brand
still
new
pretends
story
they're a
on
Nintendo
February
fan.
26th.
It's so difficult, guys.
A new trailer for Bravely Default 2 will be revealed following this presentation.
Good for them.
The game can be pre-ordered on Nintendo eShop.
That's me in
An updated
every
demo is
presentation
also
ever.
available.
Is just good for the people who care about this
The
one.
latest installment in the legendary Ghosts and Goblins series comes to life. As the brave knight Arthur, you'll unleash weapons, spells, and skills to battle monsters
I remember
across
playing
challenging
this
stages within
with
the
Peanut
demon realm.
and hamster
Local
wings at
co-op
the
play is also available for the first time. Help
Magfest.
Arthur in his
Good
quest
times.
with one of 3 supporting characters: Barry for defense, Carrie for transportation, or Archie for bridges. Ghosts and Goblins Resurrection launches February 25th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop. 8 protagonists, 8 captivating journeys. Saga Frontier has been remastered for Nintendo Switch. Travel through a stunning sci-fi world with any of the protagonists. each
Being
with
a
their own
Nintendo fan
stories.
just means being very
With the
disappointed
addition
with
of
what
the
they do with their
playable
IPs
protagonist
constantly,
views,
at least
new
in my
gameplay
eyes.
features, exhilarating battles, and a new scenario for the protagonist Acellus. Saga Frontier Remastered is an adventure not to be missed. The game launches April 15th.
I think I'll miss it actually.
Apex Legends is storming onto the Nintendo Switch system. This free-to-play battle
Hate
royale
to be a
features
Sega fan.
growing
Jeez,
roster of
God.
powerful
Last time they
contenders
released a good
legends,
game was
strategic combat, cross-platform play, and more.
Wait, they haven't.
All players on Nintendo Switch can get an all-new
They never
legendary
released a good
Pathfinder
game.
skin and 30 free levels
Shame.
for the Season 8 Mayhem Battle Pass.
even I feel like I don't know. I don't know. Oh, do they do Persona? I don't know what Sega does.
Nintendo Switch. Fight for fortune, fame, and
All I know
glory
about
when
Sega is they do the
Legends
Sonic
enters the
games,
fray
and some of the
March
Sonic
9th.
games are good in the idea that they're hilarious, but
How's
they're
it
not
going so
actually
far?
good.
There's still
And I played them when I was a
little
kid,
bit
so they were
more
fun.
to show you in today's Nintendo Direct.
Give me. We
so I
got
hope
9
you'll
more
stick with
minutes,
us.
my man.
Next,
Give me something to
please
hype,
take a look
dude.
at this.
Hyper than Miitopia, please. It's not. It doesn't take much to get me hyper than Miitopia. Well, actually, it does.
Hello there. I'm Eiji Aonuma, producer of the
Okay,
Legend
you
of
are
Zelda
talking about
series.
this.
I'm sure a lot of you saw me and thought there might be news about the sequel to The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild game. Unfortunately, we don't have anything to share right now. We apologize. Development is proceeding smoothly. We'll to bring you some new information this year.
I called it.
I'll have to ask you to wait just a bit longer.
I fucking called it. Guys, we've got a very
While you're
important
all waiting,
announcement.
however, this Legend of Zelda
We
game
tricked
will
you.
be coming to Nintendo Switch. Please take a look.
What you got? I'm not a huge Zelda fan. Is Skyward Sword remake? Skyward Sword on Switch? Cool. I didn't hate this one. I don't hate any Zelda games. I just can't be bothered to play them. They're too long. I like this one. I played up until the desert area, and then I stopped just because I had other better things to do. This one I feel like needed a remake, though. I feel like. I wonder how they're gonna deal with the Wii Motion Plus, though. Maybe this is a good time for me to finish. Yeah, this is Fortnite. I'll gear him. Good for you. Yeah, no, this is one to replay, I think. Or play for the first time.
What you've just seen is The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD. This game originally released in 2011 on the Wii console, and now it's coming to Nintendo Switch. The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword featured a control scheme in which players would use the Wii Remote Plus controller as a sword and the Nunchuck controller
Did
as
this
a
game
shield.
come out
With the
10 years
increased
ago?
processing
Jesus,
power
man,
of
I
the
feel
Nintendo
old,
Switch
man.
system, the controls here are smoother and even more
Christ.
intuitive.
This
And we've
game came
recreated the
out
controls for the sword and the
after
shield
I
here
started
by
Let's
having
Playing,
the
I
player
think.
hold 2 Joy-Con controllers. The Joy-Con
Fuck,
controller
man,
in
I've
the
been
right
doing
hand is
content
the sword.
creation for too long.
Swing it to have Link swing his sword in the game. The Joy-Con controller in your left hand is the shield. By lifting the controller, you can raise the shield to block enemy attacks. You can perform other actions like using both controllers to wield a bow and arrow. These physical movements add a sense of urgency and tension to combat. But we've also made it possible to play the game with button controls to ensure it can be played in handheld mode or on the Nintendo Switch Lite system. After mulling over how to assign different gameplay elements to different buttons, we decided to apply the sword motions to tilting the right control stick.
There you go.
Tilt the stick down when you want to swing the sword downward. To swing to the right, to the left, or diagonally.
This seems clunky, though.
Just tilt the stick in the respective
That
direction.
seems pretty clunky. I mean, this game requires a lot of, like, very precise things.
Here's
I don't know,
something
we'll
else
see.
we've been working on. Specially designed Joy-Con controllers.
I care.
The
They're
right
gonna
Joy-Con
drift after
controller
about
is
14
aimed at the
days,
Master
right?
Sword,
They're gonna
while
start
the
drifting,
left
and you guys are gonna
features
say
a
that they don't
high-end
actually
shield
drift, that that's not a real thing, and that
Legend of
everybody's
Zelda
actually
Skyward
lying.
Sword,
The entire
as
world
game
is lying
depicting
about that.
The earliest story in the Legend of
Mhm.
Zelda timeline
Mhm.
details the events
Yeah.
around the creation
Call me when
of
you
the
fix
Master Sword
Joy-Cons,
itself.
then maybe I'll buy Joy-Cons from you fuckers.
We hope that people who played the original game on Wii and those playing it for the first time will enjoy discovering the origins of The Legend of Zelda.
I can't see the gyro being good enough for this.
The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword
The
HD
main reason
launches
that this
July
game would be
16th.
hard to port is just because the Wii
Following this
Motion
Nintendo
Plus made
Direct,
things
you'll
difficult
be able to
to
pre-order
port.
the game on Nintendo eShop. And the specially
I'll maybe
designed
pick it up.
Joy-Con
I'll
controllers
decide
will
if
launch
I
on the
have
game's
time to
release
stream
date
it.
at your
I wouldn't
local
buy it if I'm
retailers.
not streaming it, though.
Many of you may already know this, but The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword was the last original console game prior to The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild game, and it was still following the established conventions of The Legend of Zelda. However, it gave a glimpse into many features and innovations that would eventually be adopted in The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Using the sailcloth to descend in midair, a stamina gauge that depleted as you scaled walls with vines or ran.
That was a shit
Even
boss.
the concept of collecting items to upgrade gear. I hope those of you who've played The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild will give this game a try as well. Please look forward to The Legend of
I hope
Zelda
they
Skyward
fucking
Sword
fix
HD.
the riding the bird. Riding the bird was fucking painful for my wrists.
Well, what did you think? The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword has been optimized for Nintendo Switch. It includes intuitive motion controls and button controls by tilting the right control stick. Okay, the next game will be our last announcement for today. Please take a look at this.
One more announcement. Okay, yeah, 3 more minutes. That tracks. Oh, Fortnite. What? Battle Bus? I don't know what's happening. Splatoon 3? Man. I thought this was gonna be something I cared about, but it's Splatoon 3 instead. I'm sorry, look, Splatoon, fine. Is your announcement gonna be the character creation for Splatoon 3? They got Paris in here? Is Splatoon 3 gonna be a fucking Breath of the Wild? What is happening? There was no Kirby today. That's wild that there was no Kirby. I would have bet dollars to donuts we would have seen the Kirby. This is a shit trailer. I'm sorry. You can like Splatoon, you can be like me and not actually give a damn about Splatoon, but this is a garbage trailer. I don't particularly care about Kirby that much. I just thought it was very likely. I think there's a new big 3D Kirby coming out this year, and I was like, they got to talk about it. Wow. Maybe they'll release Silk Song soon. You fly in this one? Where are you gonna put the paint? You gotta put it on the ground. What is happening? Okay. The music just reminds me of a simpler time, dude. This is such a Nickelodeon soundtrack. Nickelodeon Gek, dude. They put crab in this one. They got crab. They really, this trailer really did, this whole thing really did start out as we're talking about games coming out in the first half of 2021. They did say that.
What you've just seen is the latest installment in the Splatoon series, Splatoon 3. This game is scheduled to launch in 2022, so it'll be a while. We hope you'll stay tuned for more information at a later time.
The reason they showed the character creation is because that's the only thing they had
sampling
finished.
of games coming to Nintendo Switch. A variety of games are in development. And we look forward to sharing more
Hollow
news
Knight
with
Silk
you in the
Song,
future.
right? That one's in development.
That's all for today's Nintendo Direct.
Release
Thank
it,
you
you
for watching.
cowards. It's not you cowards. It's Team Cherry. They're cool. All right. All right. I should end this off. I feel like, despite my personal feelings, that was a good Direct. For me, that Direct was like, fuck. Was it like a 3 out of 10? I don't want to put this on like the failing scale where a 5 and below is a fail. I want to do this from 0 to 10. Where, bye Stormy. I want to do this on like a scale where 0 is like is just bad and 10 is perfect and like 5 is average. If 5 is average, this probably gets like a 3 from me because I can't think of anything that was better than Miitopia for me. I think if you're a normal human being that likes Nintendo games, 8, maybe 8.5. I mean, I feel like there was some good stuff here. We had what? We had like, okay, I just want to point out, it said games coming to Nintendo Switch in the first half of 2021. They talked about so many games coming in the second half of 2021. This is a goddamn lie. I mean, the Smash reveal was pretty lackluster. I feel like even if you like Xenoblade, this isn't that big a deal. I really feel like no matter how you feel about Xenoblade, Xenoblade could be your favorite game in the universe, and you would feel pretty good about Pyra and Mythra. Because as it stands, we already have Shulk, and we have another 50 other sword fighters that also have unnaturally colored hair. And big eyes. So that happened, I guess. I can't imagine anybody. I think this is fun. This is not going to blow up the internet like a lot have. Good for Alpharad, dude. He's got a lot going for him, dude. He's popular, and that's nice for him. Fall Guys, I think they missed the train on this one slightly. I think they missed the battle bus on this one by a little bit. We'll see. Maybe it'll make a resurgence, because to be fair, Fall Guys makes a lot of sense on the Switch. If there was any platform that Fall Guys makes sense on, Switch is probably the best one for it, with the one exception that you need to have 100 people in a lobby or something, and Nintendo Online is not good. So there's gonna be a lot of lag. Outer Wilds was nice. A lot of like releases of existing games that people have played. I don't think anybody cared about that. Legend of Mana, Monster Hunter. Yeah, I mean, Monster Hunter's a big one. Monster Hunter's gonna be big for a lot of people. Mario Golf is, I guess people could care about Mario Golf. Weird shit. Travis Touchdown did a thing. Weird games nobody cared about. That they really did devote a This pisses me off. This legitimately pisses me off, I think. The saving grace for me for Battle for Neighborville is that it would never intrude upon my life. And I suppose that is still true. But the saving grace was that they were done with it. They finished releasing content for it. They're not releasing more content for this game. They're like, they gave it a year. Garden Warfare 1, I want to say they did about a year and a half. Garden Warfare 2, I want to say they supported for about 2 years. This game, they did for like 8 or 9 months, and they're like, nobody's playing this game. This game's trash. And they stopped. And no more content was made for it, and they said, we're giving up. You had to put it on the Switch. The reason this pisses me off so much is because this Garden Warfare is such a good game for the Switch. It is a casual shooter that, you know, people who play Nintendo games are going to enjoy. It's just a damn good game. And I'm so angry that for so many people, their introduction to this series is going to be the only bad one. Because there are 3 games in this series, and 2 of them are good, and 1 of them is Battle for Neighborville. I'm pissed. I'm straight up pissed. Because people are going to play this, and they're going to be like, this is trash. And I'm going to be like, Garden Warfare 2 is good, and they're going to be like, I don't know, dude, I played Battle for Neighborville. It was pretty bad. I swear. Oh, man. Fuck. That pisses me off. Miitopia is cool. Animal Crossing, I don't give a shit about. This is nice for some people. Yeah, I mean, that's what it came down to. Hades, I mean, again, this is a game that has already been out. Skyward Sword Remaster, the Monster Hunter. That's it. I think those are the 2 big ones, right? And Splatoon 3, I guess, an announcement of Splatoon. I mean, everybody knew Splatoon 3 was coming. That was it, really. I guess Mario Golf. I'm not sure Mario Golf's a huge... Yeah, the Animal Crossing update was just Mario items, I think. I haven't played Animal Crossing since, like, May of last year. Man, okay. Well, the one thing here that I'm going to take home with me tonight is Miitopia. I'm going to see if I can transfer characters over from my Switch, or from my 3DS to my Switch. If I can, Miitopia's on the docket. Would love to do Miitopia streams, having you guys send me your Miis and putting them in the game. That'd be really fun. It's hilarious. But other than that, I felt neutrally about most of this stuff. Happy, sort of like Miitopia is like a 7 for me. Most of the stuff is a 5 with like a 10 for people who care about it. Battle for Neighborville, man. Worse than nothing. Truly worse than nothing. I would have been happier if you never released a Garden Warfare game on Switch. But no, you had to go and release Battle for Neighborville. Man, okay. That's going to be it. Thanks, everyone, for joining. All things considered, I think this is a pretty good Direct. I think the internet's going to be kind of disappointed in general about the Smash reveal this time. I think the internet's not going to be blowing up over Mythra. Okay, in fairness, Cabello, that's a mobile game. They weren't releasing mobile games. They're releasing the shooter, so of the shooters, it's shit. Fuck, I'm so mad. I'm so mad about that. Oh man, that's a punch in the gut. That's a punch in the gut. We brought one of your beloved series. Do I want to stream some Pokemon Stadium for you? I would need to get an emulator for that. I don't have a capture card for that. I guess, yeah, but Among Us is also on PC. Among Us started on PC. Yeah, I mean, that's it, folks. Hope you enjoyed. There's some good stuff here for there's a little bit of something for everybody, but I feel like there's not a lot here for any one person. I feel like it was very spread out, which I think a lot of people expected a lot from this since we haven't gotten a Nintendo Direct in so long. And to that end, I don't think it disappointed. Had Leth not told us that Silksong was absolutely not going to be in this, I would have come out of this a lot more disappointed than I already was, because every second, every transition, I would have been waiting for Silksong news. Thank God Leth told us. I would have been so sad. But we knew Silksong wasn't going to be here as of like 5 hours ago, so I'm more okay with it. Alright, well, if you guys want to see me play Miitopia, I'll look into it. Did they say when Miitopia is releasing? Yeah, there was the Danganronpa game. I still don't know what the fuck this was, by the way. I don't think anyone is fully... I thought this was like a mashup of like other titles, and then it was volleyball? I'm not sure what was happening there. Salt and Iron. Hilarious. Here we go. Miitopia... May... They said May 21st for Miitopia. When the fuck is this shit coming out? It looks so bad! I hate the way this one looks. They ruined the art style. Oh, fucking lord. What have they done? March 19th. That's soon, man. I hope people don't. I really hope people don't come into this series, play this one on March 19th, and decide the series isn't worth their time. Because this series, the Garden Warfare series, is worth their time. This isn't Garden Warfare. It's a real shame. It's a real shame. Alright, well that's officially it. Miitopia re-release. I wished it was a sequel. I would have been so much happier if it was a Miitopia sequel. Oh, Miitopia 2 would be so cool. Or Tomodachi Life 2. Ah, damn it. Alright, bye. Oh, fuck. I was gonna do bye and end the stream, but my mouse cursor was on the wrong screen. Damn it!